Hi, this is Devamira Das with a vision to create a world full of happy families and a mission to train couples to fight clean and establish strong, loving relationships. Today, we have been talking about filters in communication. Previously, we discussed about what are these filters, how intent doesn't become equal to impact. Then we discussed about the types of filters which do not allow the intent to become equal to the impact and clear communication doesn't flow. And in this video, we are going to talk about how to deal with filters. Please remember, filters can be on both sides, the speaker side also and the listener side also. So now, how to deal with those filters? These are important points and we have to pay close attention. First, recognize that all kinds of filters become barriers to openness and intimacy. First thing is accepting the problem. Unless and until we accept that we have filters in our communication and that these filters cause barriers to openness and intimacy, we will never be able to deal or remove those filters of communication. So, first thing is recognize, accept, and then start working. Unless we accept and recognize that there are barriers and these barriers are causing lack of openness and lack of intimacy in my relationship, then I will take steps to remove them. So, first thing required, how to deal with filters is this. Second, we have to take responsibility for understanding our own filters. It is not the responsibility of my spouse or my partner to make me understand my filter. I should take the responsibility for understanding my own filters. This is a very important part in dealing with filters. Third, we should never argue of what was said or done in the past and how one remembers it and how the other remembers it. There will always be a difference. How one partner remembers what had happened or what was said, and how the other partner remembers what was happened and what was said. So we have to not go back in the past. We have to stay in the present. We have to stay here now and mean what we mean right now. So don't go back into those past. Those will unnecessarily bring those communication filters. Those filters will not be removed. Fourth, we actually don't remember the words. We actually remember the intent and the impact. When we remember the intent and the impact, then it is easier to have a clear communication and remove the filters which either or both sides have. Focus on the intent and the impact, not on what was said, again, like in the past. Another point, we should have the humility to not argue whose memory is better. The humility is required. Just let it go, whose memory is better. Another, just different ways of saying the same thing. That don't go back in the past and say, "Okay, this I remember better, this was said, this was done." Not important now. Here and now is what is important. And last but not the least, announce that there is a filter. When you realize that there is a filter, announce that yes, there is a filter. Get them out in the open. Don't hide your filters inside. This will help them to remove them. To know more and to practice how to remove these filters, join my WhatsApp community, Couples Fight Clean Community. Thanks.